So we're back here to episode 10 of the Volume 2, Mountain Glen. So, what do you think about this episode? I don't know. We probably gonna find something. Now, the thing is, what are we gonna find? The hideout that we are looking for? Something else? Someone else? Could be a devil as well. We're gonna have a confrontation against the villains. We're gonna see the villains in this episode. Don't know. I feel, if I had to guess, I feel that we're going to see, but I don't know if we're going to fight against them. But I feel that we're going to find something. Now the question is what, right? I feel that maybe in this episode or maybe in the next one, we're going to find more about the reasons behind all the girls specifically, and especially Ruby. But I feel that all the girls still have like more reasons, maybe the most important reason. But I feel that everything that they say, are good reasons, and I feel that yep, they probably is one of the reasons, but I feel that it still has more. Now the question is, what it is one thing specific for all of them, or it's something different for each one of them. Also, I'm seeing someone here right in the beginning, so maybe we're going to have an adult arc beginning now. I just want the adult arc. So let's begin this episode now. Oh, okay. I see you. Oh.
So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance. What's wrong?
Yeah, I do that all the night.
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't
Who?
help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't be ridiculous.
Osping? Definitely. He's hiding something.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James.
Oh, I trust. I mean, maybe
Best for the people, even against strong protests.
maybe Osping has a dark past that he was like not that passively.
And started showing it. Ospin has experience that the
Also true.
and I think that's something worth remembering.
Wait, what? What that means? Why he was experienced? Okay, not gonna tell. Okay, good. Who has the aim on the green? Who has Ruby, of course, because it's red. The thing. I just want to make sure. She's bored for sure. That's so boring. Why I cannot shoot that thing? Okay, and they will wake up. Nope. You're just gonna show the girls sleeping. Okay. Maybe we're going to see her dreamings. Nope, they wake up. Okay.
Why do you think he asked us about being a huntress? Like, what was he trying to say?
Maybe because you
think?
maybe because you yourself don't know, and he noticed that.
Rice, are you awake?
That also is a possibility.
You were talking. And I think he... When I said I wanted to honor my
Good answer.
I meant it, but
I probably would do the same.
I'm not stupid. I'm
Yeah, I'm sure you probably.
The Dust Company. Since you took control, our business
I don't know. You can tell me.
moral gray area. That's putting it lightly. Which is why
Ah.
we need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of it.
I wonder,
and I
because like,
refused to let him be the end of it.
All my life, I fought for what I thought was right.
Okay.
I had a partner named Adam. More of a mentor, actually.
Yup,
He
I
always
can.
assured me that what we were doing would make the world a
Yeah,
better place. But of course, his idea of a
but
perfect future
yeah,
turned out to be not perfect for everyone. I joined the academy because I knew
yeah,
that
probably
men
it's the
and
same thing.
actresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy,
Eh,
what will I?
yeah.
How can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down.
I mean, yeah, it is hard.
I do it all the time. When you learned I was a faunus, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
so I
she
ran.
does.
When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
Oh. Oh.
At least you two have something that drives you.
Okay.
I've just kind of always gone with the flow, you know? And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am.
I don't think that is just that.
I want to be a huntress. Not really because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will
Yeah.
be. And that'll be a good thing. Being a huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Ruby.
I mean, it's okay, you don't know.
She
Wait.
said, ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving the day, and never asking for anything else in return. Even when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do. That's why she trained so hard to get where she is today.
Well, she's still just a kid.
She's only 2 years younger.
I mean, yeah.
Well, not anymore.
I mean, that is also true.
I mean, look where we are. In the middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this
I mean,
romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day,
also true.
it's a job to protect the people.
Everything is
And
true.
whatever we want will have to come second.
He's listening, for sure. He's not sleeping. I'm not stupid. Of course he's listening. And he's probably happy of everything that he heard.
Why? It's late. Go back to bed.
Oh, I feel like you should pay attention with the animal. Yeah. Please. Thank you. Well, at least she goes there.
Why, where are you?
Something bad gonna happen.
Huh?
Please don't kill the dog.
Wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
I mean, yeah, but it's not better that you don't do that when you're where you are sleeping.
Thought I heard a Beowulf or something. Let's just finish our patrol and get back to base. This place gives me creeps.
See, the dog help finding. I told you. Wow, completely like wow, really good.
Did they go in yet? One bark means yes.
What? Why?
This is it. This is it. Oh man. Come on. We gotta get the others.
I mean,
Huh?
okay. First of all, that was long. Second of all, I knew that something bad would happen. Third of all, good. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened with the dog. Now the question is the dog gonna go back and find the team, the rest of... Whoa! That's some secret base that we have here. Really, you guys did not hear the noise and look up and you see that... Okay.
Hey, hands off!
Oh. Wow.
The boss is going.
Wow. That was terrible. That was terrible. Like, you see the that she did? Wow. You need to train to be like
Ruby?
without your weapon. Like
Hey, where's Ruby?
I feel that like what they do in the Signal Academy that they don't train you.
What's going on?
They just train you with weapons. Like god damn it.
May be in trouble.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's okay. A lot of those armors. Okay.
I want to see.
Is it good or bad, Perry? Because let me tell you, I have had a day.
Oh. Oh, of course he's here.
That would be bad.
Ruby's safe. Oh no.
Yeah.
She fell?
Well,
Down there.
No. 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 She just let the goddamn.
Of course, of course.
What is it?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
Magic eye.
What?
Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of
What?
previously home to thousands of people. Working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grim's attacks increase. Population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of
Calm down.
is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
Okay.
Dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network.
Okay.
We're looking for an underground crime network.
They've been working in caves?
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Expansion. It worked for a short period of time. Aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start. As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the
Okay.
city in the massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway, and they had cut themselves off from the surface.
I mean that's all good, but like
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven.
I mean it is impressive, but like
An explosion
I would prefer that you not be so excited about this. I mean I understand you. I probably would be as well.
The
Like
kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest.
okay.
If Ruby is down,
I mean that is impressive. What?
we must find her.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What? His, what? Okay. That was something else. That ending there was something else. Let's just see the questions. Like, that ending was, goddamn it. Dear Ruby, you should pay more attention to where you put your feet. If you hadn't fallen to the tallest building in the underground city, you probably would be died. Yeah, you probably would died. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Sincerely, everyone. P.S. Learn some damn hand. You are useless with that oversized gardening too. With that oversized. Wise. I feel that she was trying to say you are useless without that oversight garden too. Yeah. Yeah. I even mentioned that in the episode. Like, girl, what do you learn in Signal Academy? What really? What? I mean, okay. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt that we know that she did not finish the studies there, that she got, I feel that 2 years before what she's supposed to go to Beacon Academy, so she should be there. That said, it is still not an excuse that Signal Academy did not teach you hand-to-hand combat. Like, come on. It is a good place. It seems that you can customize your weapon and probably gonna learn how to use the weapon. But like, what are you gonna do? The only answer that anyone can give me is that, well, they do that in the first year, the first 2 years, whatever, and the last part, the last 2 years, they teach hand. If that's the question, it's the only acceptable one, and it is pretty stupid. Because like you should teach everyone everything from the first day, right? You let everyone creating the weapon and teach hand-to-hand combat, and also a little, of course, of poison, right? Lore of the region, of the creatures, and whatever. And I feel that Ruby did not have any of the lessons, or at the very least, she failed in all of the lessons. Because like that was bad, like really, really. I feel that even Wise would do better without her weapon. That said, I feel it is so funny when she go to punch the guy like so funny. Goddamn Ruby, really. Again, they should teach that. Also, Beacon Academy should teach that as well. And particularly, I feel that like how much like we had a big skip, time skip, right? I forgot how much time had passed, but like a good amount of time had passed. I feel that Beacon Academy should teach as well, hand-hand combat. At the very least, defense, self-defense mechanism, right? When you don't have a weapon, like because situations like this could happen that you don't have a weapon right there. I know that they have like something that like when you don't have a weapon and you just call for the weapon, like Ruby did that in some previous episode. But like it could happen that you don't have the weapon all the time, or you cannot call for a weapon, or just lose your weapon, like she did. Like a lot of things could happen, and you should teach them, especially before you send your student to go in a mission. I know that this specifically is special because like it is some kind of event that they do with all the schools, whatever. But I feel that you should teach them before say that they could go. So like it has a big failure on Beacon Academy and also in Signal Academy with that. Again, it could be, I can also give the beneficial of the doubt that they have these lessons, but Ruby just failed miserably in all of them. Could be. Next question. Now that the real reasons the girls are becoming huntsmen come to the light, what do you think of their reasons? It's not much different from what I think before. The whole idea of like, okay, Blake, just do the first thing that she comes to their mind. Like, yeah, we know that. And again, it comes with the time. I feel that they would go, especially know. I say that in the very beginning, how the team, specifically Ruby team, gonna help each other a lot and conviving with them each day will help grow them as a characters, and each one weakness is opposed perfectly with the strength of others. So yeah. We can see that specifically Blake's case, for example, on the finale when she was like doing, yeah, I need to do, no, I need to do, I have a plan, no, but I need to do, like, right? So yeah, I don't think really we learned anything specifically right now because it was things that were already explained before, or at the very least we could see that before. The whole thing with Wise, for example. Yeah, it's obviously that she cares about her family and for the company. We can see that of every time that she mentioned the company. But it's also obvious that she has some kind of... I feel that with Wise we learn a little, just a little, but we learn. Because like, we know that she had some bad things about her family or what the company or whatever, right? That episode that she had to go there in the company, for example, and so like she was clearly not happy to go there. She didn't want to talk with her family, whatever. So like, yeah, It's very interesting the way that it is going, and of course we're going to have an arc with her and her family discussing and whatever. Um, I do wonder because we don't know exactly how the line of succession is going to be in her family, right? Apparently, her dad is the president, whatever, of the company, and okay, who's the second? Who's gonna succeed him, right? It's wise. It's other people, other sister, whatever that she had, brother. I don't know. She has a sister, right? But I don't remember if they specifically say that it was an older sister or a younger sister. Um, anyway, and Yang is just like that. But I still think that and of course we have Ruby. Like she'll always want to be. I still want to see the flashback and understand because Ruby is the one that to talk the least about her past, and I still feel that it has something more there, specifically the connection with her mother. Um, yeah, basically. Again, I feel that it is good. I'm gonna answer this question with also the whole conversation that they had, and I feel that a lot of times I was like, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true because it was a sequence of a lot of things that kind of could contradict each other, but is everything true, right? Yes. Ruby is kind of kid compared to then. Um, but like at the same time, she's just too younger. But the thing is, I agree with I think it was Blake to say that. In general, 2 years for someone like 12 to 14, it's a big thing. And I'm not talking about why, for example, oh, you are 14 and you see someone as 12 or like a little kid. Yeah, that also happens. But like I'm saying, like a lot of changes happen in your personal life and yourself in how you think, how you see the world, whatever. And it's different from someone like, I don't know, with 40, 50, 30 years and 2 years younger, 2 years older. It's not much of a difference. But the whole age between like kid, teenager, young adult, whatever, like the 2 years make a lot of difference. That said, I feel that like you can see that how playful more Ruby is. Even if I feel that with 14 she would still be the most playful of all of them, has more to do with personality. But I feel that she would grow up a lot in 2 years. So because it is not just 2 years. The whole thing, yeah, they are not just a kid because they are in a war zone. Yeah, that is true, and I always that is some problems with that in fiction because like you had kids. A lot of fiction love to do kids as main characters or teenagers, right? And to solve problems that adults don't go and solve, right? And there is always a problem because like, well, they don't do that because they're kids. And I was like, no, they are doing jobs for adults, being paid just like adults, working the same time that adults, and have the same training that adults. Don't care if they are kids. They are doing it. They are adults already. So like, of course they're gonna make mistakes because yeah, they are young. But forget that. They are adults. They're doing jobs that adults do. Technically they are soldiers. I mean, I don't know how free you are when you become a huntsman or a huntswoman, whatever. Because like you are free for yourself. You do whatever you want. You're hold a specific country, a specific school, maybe. I don't know how that work. Um, I really don't know. So like, but in the end, you are a military force. You are like you yourself can fight the Greens. They are the monsters of the world and whatever. Like you kind of make you cannot say that you are a kid. You know, they are in schools. you can fight and defeat a lot of them by yourself. Like, yeah, no, sorry, sorry, you're adult. I'm not gonna go to the law system because I don't know much about how the law works here specifically, but yeah, you should start at the very least. Be worried you're not a kid, definitely. Maybe a young adult, because like doesn't matter your age when you're doing something that a young adult or adult does, you know. It's not just an underground crime network. It's underground crime network. What do you think they're up to with that frame? A lot of things. I mean, I don't want to give a lot of ideas. Like, could be so much thing. Could be. I don't think it could be just right. Because they already kind of finished with that last time that we see Cindy talking with Roman, right? And we still have like robots carrying over, so it's something heavy. But then again, everything could be heavy in a large quantity. So I don't know. I don't know if. I'm trying to think in here. Maybe something to do with grains, because we kind of learn about grains in this episode and last episodes. Could it be dust as well? I don't think it is, because what we have there before. Could it be something to do? I don't think it's something to do with the machines, because like we already knew that they had those machines, and he has a machine right there. Like, so I don't know. I don't know. The big thing is we don't know much about what is the plan behind what they have. Like, we don't know the name of, if they have a name for the villains. Like, we know the white thing, whatever. But then specifically, right? Roman, Saint, whatever. Roman, Saint, Emerald, Mercury. So I don't know. I don't have an idea. Here's some non-spoiler facts from the week. When Blake is talking about Adam, his emblem can be seen on the ceiling, as though is were a shadow created by flickering firelight. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I don't see that. I'm gonna go back and see anyway. So, oh yeah, and we did learn about Blake semblance, which apparently is to leave a shadow, whatever, which is a very common technique on ninjas, right? So let's just see with the review. Gonna try make that fast because I already. So the beginning we had some interesting parts with the adult arc with Ironwood and Good Witch talking, and basically talking about Oswin, right? He kind of lied, a very obvious lie to her in the beginning, like, yeah, I'm here, I just wake up. Yeah, no. Yeah, of course. And there's a whole thing about Oswin maybe lying to them. I do feel that he's hiding something. Don't know why, but there has also a lot of things here that I probably gonna have to go back when I learn more about Oswin, because like they're talking about like, oh, he had he apparently he did something that make him change whatever. Interesting. So maybe in the past it was different. No. Also, I totally agree that Ironwood needs to start showing not claiming, no, goddamn it, not asking, it's not asking the word, but it's requesting something. It's the whole thing about respect, for example, right? You don't you cannot ask for respect for the people. You need to show respect for the people first. If you don't respect the person, how you want the other person respect you? It's kind of similar to this situation here. No, 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 no. Then we have here, of course, the Nara's father here was not sleeping. He was just hearing the talking. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, the dog. The dog save everyone. It's a good question. Like they would fall. Question of before I finish even the review. Question of the video. They would be able to find the place without doggy helping everyone here. I feel that yes, but probably will take a lot of time, considering how much they will have to stop and whatever. Again, I don't know if they would leave. Maybe it could happen as well. A lot of times in fiction, they go to the villain's hideout, and the next day they get out. So like it could be as well. So don't know. Maybe when they wake up, they would not be there anymore. So. And terrible hand-to-hand combat, Ruby. It's kind of sad that you were the sister of Yang. Like, really? I don't know what the hell they have there. It's something maybe explosives because they are talking about like, watch out, you're gonna kill everyone, whatever. So yeah. Also, Nara's father so excited about all this stuff. Like, as a enthusiast of history, I understand you, but like, you kind of waste 5 minutes telling your story. You could go there and save Ruby. So like, dude, use your. I know that it's hard to control yourself when you drink so much coffee like him, and specifically when you're so excited about something, but like, yeah, you know. Also, the most impactful part of this episode, like, not even joking. Really, the place that he's drinking, like, really, is his weapon? Ah. Yeah. Let's just move on to the next episode because I